What's up, y'all? This is Farmer with Farmer's Firearms. We're going to be going to the Burleson Gun Show on July 27th and 28th, 2024. Let's show you a little bit of products that we are going to be bringing. We're going to try and get more products for the gun show that's coming up in Burleson. So we're going to have the Birchwood Casey Permablue rebluing kit. We're gonna bring our AR-10 upper slash lower parts kind of kit to kind of help you, showing y'all what we can do. We can get kind of small kits like this together. This is our AR-15 kit. This one isn't completely done. We're still working on building this one. We're still working on building this one. This is some of our old parts, but just kind of displays kind of what we got. We got the barrel nut here. We got all the lower parts to build out a trigger. We got the flash protector, flash hider, the buffer spring, all that. The buffer tube right here. The upper with the BCG. We got the charging handle, the lower hand grip. Then we can also build you out a bigger lower parts kit, just in case if you have a lot of ARs that y'all want to build. You can do this. This is one of the cheaper boxes, but it just kind of displays what we could build you. With all the dust covers. You can get the 7.62 by 39. You got the trigger guards. You got the bad levers. Some of the different roll pins, different screws, different springs. The mag release. Just a bunch of different goodies that you can get that we can build you out. You can just get one that's kind of like this. This one here, which has a lot of the D10 safety selector springs, a lot more springs, the BCG release, the safe fire selector, just a bunch of different things. So we could build you out a whole kit, what we call a 3-stack. We could do a 1-stack, 2-stack, but then you got the magazine covers. I don't really remember what you call these. The screws for the grips. You get more barrel nuts, more QD sling attachment deals. Got a Picatinny rail. So we're gonna try and get all that built out. We got the stock refinishing from Birchwood Casey. We're gonna have a little bit of ammo, 9mm, 20 gauge. We're gonna have 45. We're gonna have polymer 80 lowers. We gotta make sure on the legality of that, with all the stupid law ATF trying to crack down and say, oh, you can't have an 80% lower and all that BS. But we're also gonna have a couple cleanse oil field and range cleaning bags. We're gonna have a couple of these tech mats for cleaning and whatever you want to use these things for. We're gonna have a couple magazines. I don't know if we're gonna go out and buy a whole bunch more. But yeah, this is for the Glock 30 45 ACP. We're gonna have some parts. This is a used one when we upgraded our 308 to the Fortis Manufacturing upper there. I don't remember what you call it. I've been kind of out of the gun building stuff for a little bit, so forgive me for that. But we're also going to have our 308 there. This is a demo model only. We got the written scope, Riton, whatever. 1/8 by 24 right there. I believe this one has the red objective in there. We got the stainless steel barrel on here that's I don't remember what the 110 pitch stainless steel, Fortis manufacturing. Muzzle brake. We got the pin deal to make sure that the pins don't come out. We got the Magpul adjustable stock where you can adjust the cheek spot, cheek rest, the shoulder pad. We will be upgrading the charge handle. We will also update the BCG to a better one, because right now those are just some cheapo parts. This has got the 308 Winchester dust cover. This is the Magpul grip on it. We got the Fortis manufacturing forward grip, the Magpul bipod. We also got Magpul 30 round drum for 308. We also got the, I think this is 25 round if I'm not mistaken, 20 or 25, I don't remember. 20 PMag 20 for this one. What I love about this bipod is you can twist it like that. If it was heavy enough on the front, you could turn it left and right. We're also gonna bring our really old AR-15. This is before I was a dealer, so there's no serial number on it or nothing like that. We upgraded the barrel to a Burleson Combat barrel. We got the muzzle / flash hider on it, which can unscrew, and it's pretty cool. We got the Sylvania Arms folding stock, collapsible stock, whatever you want to call it. We got the pad lever on it. We got the extended mag release here. We got the extended pins here. This is kind of my personal gun. This is also got the Fortis manufacturing forward grip on it. This is my personal gun, but it'll be there for demo at the gun show, just to kind of show what we can do. It's not the cleanest, it's not the nicest, but it's still a pretty cool gun, especially when you shoot freaking fireballs out of the front of this thing. Then we got the really cheapo, like super cheap, probably I would say $500 to $1,000 gun. This is our 7.62 by 39 pistol. We got the Made in USA. These are all real cheap parts. You know, I think this is I can't remember what brand that is, but it's a cheap brand. The mags were kind of difficult to find. These are metal mags, so I think they're 30 rounders. But this is an old buffer tube that I had laying around that I tried painting myself like 5 or 10 years ago. I think this one's a cheapo charging handle. You know, it's just all pretty cheap. It's just kind of a cool gun, cheap gun. This is more of like a truck gun, like you toss it around, you don't care about, you know, getting it all scratched up kind of gun. This 308 gun is more, I mean, it can take a beating, but this is more of a, you know, you go out hunting with it, or if you want to use it for self-defense, you can. But it's more, you know, you keep it clean, you keep it nice. Again, this is a demo model only. We're still working all the kinks out of it. We're still kind of playing around with, you know, colors. We're probably going to get this Cerakoted to match the rest of the color of the gun, so that way it's FDE. We're just kind of playing around with it for right now. We're going to also bring out our 300 blackout, which let's show you that here right now. So here we got our 300 blackout FDE barrel from Burleson Combat, Fortis manufacturing, muzzle brake. We got an Air Precision handguard. I think this Aero Precision upper with the Fortis Manufacturing charging handle, aim point, red dot. Don't remember what brand this is, but it also has the cheek riser. You also can adjust the butt pad, butt stock. Probably gonna upgrade this just because it doesn't really look really good. Oh, it's an AB arms. We got the forward handle, we got the Fortis Manufacturing dust cover, we got a binary trigger, extended mag release, we got a bad lever from, I think it's Gun Tech, if I'm not mistaken. This is, we gotta figure out this is comes standard with Franklin Armory binary trigger. But yeah, we got magpul mags, we got the I don't remember exactly what you call these. It has some upgraded internals. If I'm not mistaken, I think it has the Wilson Combat BCG inside of it. But again, this gun is more of a demo to show our capabilities. It's got the magpul sling on it. I forgot that this one also has a magpul sling on it on the 5.56. But it's just pretty neat. I mean, it is expensive. We're trying to get the costs of these guns down. That's why, also another reason why they're only demos right now, until we can get costs down to more reasonable pricing, because this gun right here, probably with labor intact and all, with the milling out the lower, probably run you at $3,500. This is probably $4,500 gun to $5 grand, depending on the whole setup. We're really trying to get it down to like being $2,500 and like a $1,500 gun, and this one would be like $750. A gun like that would be probably right around the same range as this gun. But we want to use top quality parts for our custom builds. But again, I mean, that depends on what the customer wants. If the customer wants $1,000 gun, I mean, you know, you're the customer, we can build it for you. However, if you want to opt for cheap parts, like really cheap parts, then we won't be able to warranty it or stand behind it. We will stand behind the gunsmithing and all, but the parts, no. Now if you go with some of the higher quality ones, the name brand parts, you know, we will be able to stand behind not only the parts, but the gunsmithing / manufacturing of said products. But yeah, just come check us out at the Burleson Gun Show, July 27th and 28th. I think on the 27th it's going to be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 0900 to 1700 hours. July 28th, which is going to be a Sunday. July 27th is a Saturday. Sorry, July 28th is a Sunday. It's going to be from 1000 hours to 1500 hours, or 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I think it's going to be at the Burleson Civic Center, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just have to look up Burleson Gun Show, but we're going to do our best to be out there and be a vendor at that gun show. So just remember, Jesus Christ loves y'all, we love y'all, and be blessed, and we will see you there. Farmers Firearms out.